Breaking news.
Walk to heel. Walk to heel. Good boy. Come on this way. Turn. Sit there. Sit there. Here we have an old guy just sitting in the park. Is he strategically placed to let a little fucking rat like that come here and start barking because he's making me effort to come and get it? Heel, Cole. Heel, Toads. Heel. Good boys.
I can feel, I can see, not so far away from me, Illuminati. Listen to the listen to the angel. Listen to the angel. Sat and watched a little girl lose her daddy in a world. That thing came and crushed her little heart. Tell me, are you gonna please the devil on your knees when you grant yourself into the mix? It's between God and your conscience. It's between God and your conscience. Right.
Basically, James is a nuisance, causing a nuisance to neighbours, resulted in Police Scotland being called to the property on several occasions.
Okay.
Well,
no, literally, because I had a look to see, because obviously when I had a look at the incident that we were asked to come to today, it then links the previous incidents, so I just had a look at those and all of them have been to do with the landlord as opposed to anything else, and I've not known of any other reason for us to come round other than stuff to do with the property as opposed to stuff to do with yourselves.
On your request, basically.
Yeah, our behests have been here, but see the irony being, when we come here to say, I can't remember which day of the week, but it was Saturday, see on the Sunday, when we went out into the grass with the dog, the neighbours from across the road came here and informed us about what had went on, and then the neighbours here, these guys came out, they're an elderly couple, eh? So you wouldn't expect this for an elderly couple, or you would expect this for an elderly couple, aye. They came out and we stood there, right? Kimberly seen her opportunity and grabbed her Galaxy tab and pressed the record button. So there's quite a length of time that we're sitting there, and they're saying that the wife came out to complain about the noise to the removal guys. They were arrogant and cheeky to her and spitting on the ground in front of her, right? And I'm quite adverse today that I spit, everybody spits, everybody's got to have a hockle, but when there's females about and there's public about, they're a bit of danger. You know, and I'll never spit in a pavement, a live's got to a drain if you can find it. These are the kind of principles and morals that I've got. But I suffer from mucus, I've got to get that up, I can't get into that. So she was disgusted at the fact that she thought that it was them that was moving in, and after speaking to us and realising there was a full-time carer, Kimberly was disabled, she was, because she's disabled herself and so is her daughter, right? She was in her element. She was worried about the Rottweiler, because she's terrified of Rottweilers, but within 5 minutes she had took to the dog. Within 10-15 minutes she was playing with the dog, rolling with the dog and that, eh? Quite pleased it was us. She even told us, I'm glad the shoes it's moving in, son, because I thought it was them next door. So we presented ourselves mannerably and with integrity. There was nothing in our characters that we presented to them that would give them any sort of a reason to go against us. But it was only when the police went in at our behest about the criminal damage did these guys change and these guys change. So
Obviously, unfortunately, without being there, I can't tell you what was said. I have absolutely no idea.
We've got full recordings of every bit here.
Yeah, no, I mean in those actual houses and everything.
So there's these allegations that's now been made by the landlord has been a collaboration between them next door, right, and the landlord to put that in a lawyer's letter. Now, he just can't take what a landlord... See if you got your lawyer. And they'll do it this way, you know, but they shouldn't be doing it this way. They've got to do their due diligence. They just can't take me going and saying, then I've done that. Right, and they go, right, then you've done that. They've got to go and figure this out. Is there police complaints? Is there anything else supporting this? And if no, you would go back to your client and go, look, we're on diplomacy.
That's what I'm saying. Obviously, there's nothing as far as I'm aware on our systems, which is like noise complaints here or any complaints against yourselves in that sense.
And nobody's made a complaint, but it's been done in cahoots because they tried to do it on the fact that we didn't pay a deposit. That would defeat the contract because they've entered into the agreement and gave us access and they're receiving a rent, right? So we're experiencing the home and we're getting the what's the word I'm looking for?
Can I make your mind up? What do you want to do?
That's what I'm saying. We're getting the benefits of the home and everything. The home facilitates us with and offers us, and they're getting a rent. So that's the contract going. There's no court going for an eviction. Once we let them know that there's this fraudulent behaviour by the landlord, so there's the Section 38 ones, there's harassment, there's fraudulent behaviour, and there's reporting to that is a criminal offence. Stated there in the letter, that's criminal. You don't need any further investigation to agree with me that that's a criminal offence. They've tried everything and every hook in the book, right, so far to try and get us out of here. Now they're happy to help us here for as long as we could, longer the better. But with the police intervention, we want us out right away. Criminal damage, wiped out, folk going against us, them going up to this couple in here, going up to the shopkeeper. Now, I can speak in Urdu, and the guy's Asian, right, so first time I walked into there, I said to him, Assalamu alaikum, he went, Walaikum salam, I went, la 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 hu, Muhammadu Rasulullah, and he just cuddled me, embraced me, you know what I mean, because that's the prayer, that's my prayer.
No idea what you just said.
The Prophet Muhammad is great, Prophet Muhammad is God, and he's... But, and the version in Urdu that I speak is what you would speak to their elders. You know, where there's different conversations that would take place in a different version in Urdu. When you speak to somebody your own age and you're speaking to the boys in the street sort of thing. So he respected that. So he came up to me the week there. I actually went to him, I goes, listen, I think we're going to have to leave this place. And they know we're doing here, they know it's me and Kim at Stice here. Right? I think we're going to have to leave here. We've got antisocial neighbours, we've got malicious allegations, we've got everything else that the police have always preempted against us for the last decade that we've never had any effective remedy. I explained it all to him, and he went to me and this is how he done it. Very cleverly done it this way. He went, I've heard about the boy that stays down there. He's causing problems with all the neighbours, right? And he's looking at me because he kens it's me. He's talking about. He's causing problems with all the neighbours. The neighbours have all been in here and says about the problems that he's causing, and they just want rid of him. But they'll probably get rid of him in his own way. And I says, I didn't record this, didn't expect it. So I says, thanks for that, man. And he goes, Hanji, which means yes, you know. So I come out and I come straight into Kim. I say to Kim, put your recorder on, go up to the shop and say, what do you care about this boy doing in Dundonny Street causing problems with the neighbours? So he knew what Kimberley was doing because he placed it right down, and he came out with it all again. And he confirmed that people have gone in there and it's slander. Right, that's a criminal offence that I'd also like investigated because he's going to confirm who it is that's doing it. We then, under compatibility issue, raised action on the council, right, for the rents. We then have the police involvement with pressing charges with the slander that comes for that. That defeats any case, anything that they can support, right. There's a wee secret nugget to this I'm going to leave to the end. Anything that they would like to say about us isn't ever going to happen, right? But the way it's getting left because the police are no dealing with it now, it's all going to continue to a court case, and the first tier tribunal is going to go in an eviction if we did, because we're not going to attend, because basically we asked the Law Affairs Commission and we didn't get who you are. Can you please confirm who you are? And what he says was, as much as I acknowledge your email, I'm not going to respond to it because we don't know who you are.
Okay.
So I says, well, that's it. See, equality arms here. We didn't adhere to this now. So when it all goes through and the guys bailiffs are at the door, we'll wait till that day and say, well, where's your legal authority? We've got a court order for the tribunal. First tier tribunal's ordered this. And then that would then go into a compatibility issue in itself in a civil action, can? That would be a devolution minute it would be raised at that point in time. But we need the police assistance to prefer the charges now for the slander, the malicious, for the behaviour of the two different landlords on the 25th and the 26th. Now this is the other one on the 25th, and see the secret nugget it is. Only on Sunday there, right, did the boys see me struggling on a ladder, that when you went up to the top of it you had to come out to put the camera.
Is that at the back or at the front?
At the front.
At the front. I was going to say, because I saw a ladder popped up at the
That's his ladder, aye.
Okay.
So I was away with the dog, and when I come back, when I come back there's a ladder up the wall.
Okay.
So I says to Kim, I goes, where'd you get a ladder from? He goes, the boy next door gave us it. And we spoke to them too, and they were quite nice, but they didn't chum. So they turned around and says to us, he come out and he goes, I've never been drinking for a while. He goes, but it's Easter weekend and me and the wife went last night. He goes, no, you want this. He goes, but I want to catch your attention. He goes, take the opportunity to say this to you. He goes, see all the trouble you're getting from next door? I said, he goes, you're not going to get that first. He goes, we don't agree with what's done on here, James. Okay. And I absolutely agree. I says to him, thanks very much for it. Because I really need to hear that. And I explained about child abuse, I explained why we get it tight. I explained about like the last 148 cases that were brought against me in a court I've defeated. I've never won them, but I've defeated them, if I was sheriff's account, I can hold anybody account because I've read everything within these particular offices. And I keep updated with politics and laws. I mean, saying you're a 24/7 carer and you've got nothing else to do other than look after somebody, that is my output.
Yeah.
Getting into the debate, getting into the angst and action. And when somebody like me walks into a court, you know, I mean, they don't expect it comes out my face, but I'm going back to the 1907 Sheriff Court Scotland Act, bill of criminal letters that will raise. I get every sheriff's had to recuse themselves that I've ever appeared in front of, because within 2 seconds I can see exactly what they've done wrong. I pull it up for them and think, the only time a sheriff will recuse himself is when he knows the person, or there's a connection, or he's got a financial interest in the thing that's happening, if it's a civil thing, and that's the only way he can do it unless he's been biased, malicious and prejudiced, and you can pull that out. Okay, so at Falkirk Sheriff Court, I once claimed there's not a sheriff I can ever appear in front of. So the Captain Polos kept in charge of me, and I'd just walk into court and say, look, somebody's got to tell the Polos to stop. If they're going to take prima facie detailed cases, I'm going to take competency relative issues on the Procurator Fiscal's Code of Conduct. Because he's got 6 different options he can do there. I shouldn't be racing me into court. I am the only man in Scotland, I'll guarantee it, where the PF has came and spoke to the accused. It can't happen. These things can't happen. It's a conflict of interest. It defeats every case. And I've never used it to defeat the case. We've got a relationship, me and the Procurator Fiscal, you know, where I can go into the office and say, look, this is what the police are doing. It goes, right, you'll need to give me time to work this out. Right, and he'll try and not take it into court, but he can't follow in his own sword. And it does go back to the old traditions. You know, it's good to run a certain period of time, and I've got to go out and go on up saying, I'm requiring there 3 weeks for preparation, and I get it, and I get it, and I get it. It's bounced off, everything's forgotten about it, it gets written off at the end of the day. This is the way it's been working. And if it doesn't work that way, I'm holding people to account for it not working that way. And so, when you've had ultimate remand periods and cases failing, and you can see...
And it's incredible to think that that case went before the first tier tribunal, and a girl with disability and her carer, disability dog, was all evicted, and they're still trying to kill the dogs yet, and they've all been caught.